Eric on Facebook says, do you and the defense feel more pressure to stop opposing teams from scoring now that Brady isn't there anymore? I wouldn't say more pressure. I feel like as a defense, if you don't feel pressure to go out there and try to dominate, then you don't really have a reason to be out there. I think for me, my last 2 years on the team, even with Brady being there, like as a defense, we always were preparing and we didn't want to let anybody score on us. And obviously it doesn't always work out that way, but I don't think we ever went in like, well, at least we got Tom on the other side. So, hey, if we only get one stop, we'll still be okay. I don't think it's more pressure. I think it's the same pressure that goes along with being an NFL defense, you know?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think you let your team down if you're sitting there on defense. The only thing you're thinking about is how fast can we get off the field to watch Tom Brady score a point. Like that's just not realistic. So I don't think we'll think of it as more pressure. But I think when you break down the games, we've played in games with Brady, without Brady, where the game turns into like we have to get stops on defense, and we turn into some games where it's like we're doing terrible and they just keep scoring. And that is great to have that weapon and have a good offense. But as important as to have a good offense, you want a good defense because it just helps both sides out. So I think that'll be our focus, and our offense focus will be scoring points. Like that's not going to change. I don't care who your personnel is. I think that's the mentality of good football teams. Like you just have to think that way.
No